Let's take a look at the weather forecast now with Holly Green.
Hello, good afternoon. It's certainly been a very mild picture so far today. Now, as we head through this afternoon, it stays dry initially, but we have got some wet and windy conditions approaching from the west. That's thanks to a weather front. You can see it here. It does clear as we head through tonight, though, and we see quieter conditions through the early hours. And actually a nice bright day into tomorrow. Some good spells of sunshine around, but the winds will strengthen later in the day. And that's ahead of a windy Saturday. However, it now looks as if this weather front should stay to the north, and we may get away with a largely dry day on Saturday, though as I say, it will be windy. But it certainly won't be dry later on today. The cloud out there is thickening and you can start to see rain working in from the west towards the end of the afternoon, but it is mild. Now, as this rain pushes in, some heavy bursts likely, strong winds around as well, risk of gales, I think, for the coast. Not a very nice drive home from work potentially this evening. But through the night, we see the skies clearing, it turns dry and actually fairly chilly with lows down to around 4 or 5. It's a bit of a nippier start to the day tomorrow morning than we have seen of late, but it should be a nice bright day. So some good spells of sunshine through the day tomorrow. Just a bit more cloud, I think, thickening later in the day as those winds gradually start to pick up. Not such a mild day as today. Temperatures up at around 11 or 12, but not especially cold either. Now, the detail through this weekend is looking a touch tricky. I think a very windy day on Saturday, but potentially staying dry. Slightly less strong winds developing through the day on Sunday, but probably a greater risk of some rain.
But at least Saturday's staying dry. Well, that's everything from